A captivating declaration by a young man proudly saying, "Ke Motswana, ke Mo Afrika," the best African way he knows. For centuries, song and dance have been used to unite people, to celebrate joyous moments, and to express emotions and messages. Notably, technology has over the years influenced various music genres, killing some in the process and diluting the distinct sound of others. But in the midst of music evolution, various African traditional music genres have preserved their sound by remaining loyal to the old school musical instruments such as drums and beats. The youth are nonetheless concerned that African practices are subconsciously changed by some professions.
I must say, as many cultures we are colonized, I'll tell you myself as a lawyer, if you had to ask me now whether I have Ethiopia and whether I'll freely work with it, I'll tell you that we'll start speaking of court decorum. I'll start telling you that moment I'll get an application to ask that I be removed because that is not in accordance with ethics, because someone saw me walking at the mall with Ethiopia.
I think some professions limit people from embracing their cultures, their dress codes. Yeah, because some of the people wear their uniform 24/7. They don't have time to wear what they like, what they love.
You can't go to a public place like a mall wearing these traditional clothes when you are not going there to perform. It is impossible. When you wear the traditional clothes, you must first inform your group leader that you are going to wear traditional clothes for the purpose of performance, or you must be with your group going for a performance.
Mpho Muntshunyane and her husband, David Muntshunyane, have formed a Setswana traditional music group called Diragamu Cultural Music Group. The aim? To teach young people about their culture and to counter westernization.
Rona Batswana re ile ra nna thata ra tsa Setswana be re se mixa thata ka Sekgowa.
As Batswana, we overly mixed Setswana with English. That's why you hear this child saying he can't go to the mall dressed like this. By now, it should be a norm to see people dressed in their Setswana traditional clothes at the mall. Now they are afraid to dress like this, but they walk around wearing regular clothes like miniskirts and shorts, and they feel comfortable. Yet, traditional clothes make them feel uncomfortable.
I would like to encourage people to embrace their different cultures, to change their mindsets daily. People should know who they are. Even if they shop for clothes, they should also accommodate their cultures and make it a habit to regularly wear their traditional clothes. They will eventually get used to it and will not do it in September during Heritage Month.
Meanwhile, Attorney Gaddafi Lehabe, who is also an organizer of cultural events, believes it's about time that African minds are liberated from the influence of Western culture.
How we view things, times have changed, but certain things, the mind must be trained to say that this is our culture, this is our history. And a lot of us will shy away. Imagine now if I came to the interview like that and someone says that I'm a lawyer. Many people would frown upon that.
Africans are encouraged not to neglect their cultures and traditions, but to preserve them for future generations. Salwane Khachau, SABC News, Mahikeng.